A 40s yo coworker told me I don't look like I want to be there. I get paid 15.70? TF do you expect? I'm 18 getting paid 15.70 CAD. Am I supposed to arrive 1 hour before work? Beat all expectations? No, I don't want to be 45 making 25k a year Karen. 15.70 I don't want to be here. 25.70 I can act like I want to be here. Sorry, but the enthusiasm for the job feature requires you to upgrade your labor subscription with me from the bare legal minimum package to at least the silver package. If you upgrade to the gold or platinum package, you'll get the puts up with nonsense with a smile feature. Employers asking for free cheap labor but look down on people bumming change. Employers are the real freeloaders. What is this arrive an hour early bullshit? That is called wage theft. Please get it in writing then report them. This is how you burn yourself out. Value your time. Don't volunteer an hour of your life every day for a job that's paying you the bare minimum. At most show up 15 minutes early so you can be at your station ready to go for when your shift starts. X200B. I guarantee that your income will never grow if you don't have the self-respect to value your time. Ignore people like this. Their lives are probably fucking weird. Who the fuck wants to be at work? I want to be hanging with my friends, enjoying my hobbies and exploring the world. Like the fuck kind of crack are these people smoking? I'm 41 and my soul is crushed every time I'm at work. I always arrive early for work welding fabrication. I drink tea, scratch my ass gossip like an old woman with my workmates who are doing the same thing. The clock ticks around to the start of the shift, my tools go on the bench not before. Steam comes off management's eyeballs, especially when I point out that I'm not paid for anything I do before my shift starts, so why would I do any work? You are a number, nothing more. As far as management is concerned, make sure you behave like one. When someone like that says you look like you don't want to be there, say, "Isn't that the truth?" I bet you could say the same. Quite literally. Who wants to work? Especially when the pay is at or about the legal minimum. I will never forget my college accounting teacher. When a boss complained to him about the work ethic of a minimally paid staffer, he replied, "For what you pay, it's enough they are breathing." Wait, what? Your boss wants you to be there an hour early and not be paid? Fuck that. You should report that. If you're scheduled at 8, you show up at 8. Full stop. For a $20 I'll wear a smile for the next hour. Pay up. I'm told to report to work at 9 a.m. I arrive at 9 and clock in. Not any earlier. They can pay me to work more. It's bad enough that I have a fairly high work ethic and won't leave until I know all the days tasks are done, usually at least 30 minutes more, but at least I get paid for that. Perspective. To them you're a peg in a hole. But to you, that job is hopefully just a rung on the ladder. Good luck. Upwards and onwards. Screw the miserable bastard for harassing you. Lol, surely they jest not like they'd ever be a good reference. Unless applying for an in-house promotion. No point in making impressions. Hope you find something you like someday. Brother, 99 of us don't want to be at our jobs. Never listen to or care about what coworkers do or think. They don't sign your paychecks. Get in, get your money and get out. Work for the highest bidder. You owe no one allegiance or loyalty. Be a mercenary. You are all that matters. Tell her she doesn't look like she has any aspirations in life for herself or family if she's working alongside an 18-year-old as a peer coworker. 15.7 hours CAD is $11.6 hours US. That's wow. Tell your coworker to eat shit. I'm 64. In 1977 I made $5.45 hours working in a scrap metal recycling company. You don't look like you want to be here. Yeah. Because I don't want to be here. Nobody here wants to be here. I guess we should all be looking for better jobs. My time is worth $50 an hour. What percentage of that you wanna pay is what you get. 31 effort is what that job is paying. Looking happy wasn't in my job description. I'm 40. This other 40 person clearly doesn't get it. Minimum wage, minimum effort. 40-year-olds at work are always absolutely obsessed with picking on the 18-year-olds. You think you left high school bullshit behind? These guys got 20 years experience of being absolute pests to people who are just trying to get home at the end of the day. They love being at work for all the wrong reasons. Number one is the captive audience who dare not say shit back to them or be labeled as the trouble maker in an uno reverso I am all too familiar with. I always love a job where you get exploited and have colleagues complaining about how you don't have a good attitude. For the record, all jobs are exploitative in some way or another. 1. To keep detailed logs. If you work more than 8 hours, they owe overtime. If you work more than 40 hours, they owe overtime. Check online for specifics. Don't worry about them not paying overtime. Your records once sent to I forget the authority name will get you up to a year of back pay. If they ask you to do illegal shit, get it in writing. Fact that she is 40 and fine with that money is far more depressing. Lol, screw them. Never be early. Arrive 1 hour before, don't do anything off the clock. Period. I'm 50 and have never looked like I wanted to be at a job. If you wanted to be there, it'd be called a hobby and you'd be paying for the right. There's a reason it's called a job. That Karen already on dead-end job. Don't be like her. I'm 40. I don't make enough to have a house or buy a new vehicle, but I feel the same. I got called the kid by my 85-yo boss. I'm looking for new work. This is a family, act like it. Newbie at my job bitched a fit and is now getting paid the same as me even though she sits on her phone half the time and has zero responsibilities. I feel ya, man. I just turned 40 and I don't care what anyone else does. I want to show up, do my job, leave and get paid. Don't put us all in a box. Because that 40-year-old is obviously defective face with rolling eyes. Just say she's very perceptive. Looking happy wasn't in my job description. I am recently 40 and I'd be so disappointed in myself if I still made what I earned in my early 20s. I agree with you 100. Then find a place where you want to be. You are required to be there an hour early? You are getting paid for that hour, right? If you wanted to be there, you wouldn't need to be coerced with money. That dude is 40s making 15 because of this attitude. I think I would put that under my job requirements, lol. Also, you have to seem like you give a shit. But you're making $30K now though? Honestly, you could be making $40 an hour and be really isn't that fun. It's the same shit day in and day out. Arrive 1 hour before work? WTF you do in that time? 5 by 1 hour, 5 hours a week. Times 52 weeks is 260 hours. 260 hours, 7 hours of work, 37.14 days of unpaid work? On a yearly base. Think about this shit, people. Didn't even calculate your travel time. People that think people would want to be at work are the epitome of brainwashed.